First of all, Greg, thank you very much for joining us all the way here to Germany, right, from Canada. It's quite something.
Yeah, it's exciting to be here. We had a busy day yesterday. Lots of people here asking questions about metallic minerals and about the different metals. So my first time here at the event, so exciting to be here.
Very good. I'm glad that you like it. So let's dive right into your latest news release, right? Because we all know La Plata is a very important project of your company. It's a copper focus. You also have Newmont with you that are invested in the project as well. But now you have the news release talking about rare earth elements and other critical elements in the project. Give us a little bit of an idea, what does it mean for the project?
Yeah, so this is a development that's relatively new for us to talk about, but this district, the La Plata mining district, has been long recognized for having these critical minerals. The U.S. Geological Survey has designated this as a critical minerals resource area under one of the bipartisan programs to focus in the U.S. for areas that have potential for critical mineral development. And so it was recognized there were rare earth elements and other critical minerals for technology in the La Plata district. And now our work from the drilling, from the rock sampling has confirmed that and is demonstrating that potentially some of these could be quite significant from an economic point of view, along with our copper, silver, gold, and PGMs that we already were quantifying.
Give us an idea. I mean, we are still early stage with that, right? But now you have to explore and develop the La Plata project in general. So what is up for 2025? We have great things going ahead?
Yeah, no, it's an exciting time. We've been meeting with our strategic investor, Newmont, world's largest mining company. They're very excited about the potential for these deposits. This year we've got an ambitious program that would be a combination of drilling, continued follow-up work on some of the priority targets outside of the main resource. I mean, we have 30 additional porphyry targets in addition to the one that we have our resource on, so huge upside there. We're looking at geophysics. We're looking at also doing the baseline environmental study. So this is going to be a ramp up from 2024.
Very good.
And it's going to be an exciting year out on the program.
Very good. And what we all know is obviously Trump wants to have more critical materials in his own country, right, which would be the US. La Plata is in the US. We've also seen that Trump is going to have some fast-track projects, right, so he's supporting it. What does it mean for you?
Yeah, so I think what we've already seen, is 20 advanced stage projects. These are like shovel ready that have gotten this fast track permitting designation. We've met with our representatives in the federal government in the US. They're strongly supportive of our project, and I think there's a good chance we'll see development stage projects and exploration projects like La Plata also get that designation if they've got a significant critical mineral resource. What that could mean is the ability to move through the process. Still a thorough process. We're in a first world jurisdiction in the US, but move through that in a more timely basis could be really an important element for me moving this project along in a timely fashion.
Very good. Let's switch from metallic itself to the whole junior industry, right? Because you're a very good analyst also. And we talked about the gold price going up, the mining, the big large caps going up, but the small caps are still lagging behind. What's the potential you see here? I mean, you have seen a lot of cycles already in your life as an investor and businessman. Give us an idea what's next, how long will it take, what's the trigger for the junior industry to run?
Yeah, I think it's a really interesting time for investors to be looking at the sector. We've come out of the last cycle peaked in 2011, so we've effectively been in the bear market since 2011. The large caps, as you mentioned, if we look at the GDX ETF out of the US, $1 billion plus market caps, and the GXJ, which is 400 million market cap, so these are large companies. Those have already moved into a bull market phase. So that's exciting. That means higher highs, higher lows. They've almost caught up with the move we've had in gold, which has been impressive. One of the things we've been talking about here at the conference with investors is the fact that silver is still catching up with gold. Other metals like copper still have a long ways to go to catch up with gold. And we're now starting to see the junior market. The venture index is one of our best kind of measurements of that. Starting to break out of this 15 plus year bear market that we've been in. So this is a time where with it starting to join the larger and the mid caps, it tells us this is an important sea change for our industry. It's a great time to be looking at high quality names because as the juniors historically, they tend to lag. And then as they start to catch up,